Good morning, student. Welcome to Department of Collegiate Education. Dear students, in the previous unit, we have studied how to increase our vocabulary in communication and how to use our body language and also mannerism, guest expression, what are the dressing up and what are the network issues, what are the network types, also business cards, how to shake the hand, what do the shake hand, what do not shake the hand, and table mannerism and etiquettes, phone mannerism and etiquettes, internet details, preparation of self introduction, electronic etiquette and elevator etiquette, and public speaking, how to speak in public and how to what are the qualities including study to speak in the public. Dear student, in this unit we study about the curriculum vitae and resumes and how to space the interview and what are the quality required for the facing interview and what are the types of interviews in this unit studies. But apart from this unit, the first session of this third unit or third chapter, so CV versus resume. CV means curriculum vitae. Okay, let's go to the introduction. Before you get a chance to talk about your qualification in a job interview, you will need to write about them in a curriculum vitae, means CV. Your curriculum vitae is one of the most valuable tools at your disposal for getting a new job. At it, many people do not know how to properly write this document. Learn some useful tips by reviewing the communication officer, the CV example below, and the guidelines that accompany it. Hopefully, your own writing will improve and you will have much greater success getting interviews in the future. A curriculum vitae, often abbreviated as CV, is a document that job applicants use to showcase their academic and professional accomplishment. It is used to apply for positions within areas where a person's specific knowledge or expertise is required. A curriculum vitae is usually longer than a resume and must include the information that the recruit needs to verify the skill, experience and education qualification of an applicant. A CV is a very in-depth a document that describes your career journey step by step, including all the sort of personal information. You can look at the CV as a comprehensive description of everything you have ever done, all the achievements you are proud of and all the publications that bear your name. You need to update your CV every time you accomplish something new academically or professionally. Meaning, whenever you get a new job, publish something new, obtain a new certificate, and so on. In many countries, A CV is usually the first document that prospective employer looks at when screening candidates for job interviews. Scholarship programs, grant application, or bursaries. When sending a curriculum vitae and other application documents to the employer, some applicant may choose to send physical copies of document through registered mail or electronically through email, depending on what the prospective employer indicate on the job advertisement. Keep your curriculum vitae simple. It it must be concise, easy to read, must sell you, and it must be tailored to be to what the reader is looking for. This CV and letter principles apply to all the career moves. Having a good CV is essential for full-time job, part-time job, internal, external, promotions, new jobs, career changes, inter- internship, and work experience placements. Whenever an employer or decision maker is shortlisting or interviewing or selected applicants, the shortlist and successful candidate are invariably the people who provide employers with the best with the best CV and best covering letters. A CV does not have to be a text document. Not a text document. It can be a video. If a picture tells thousand words, imagine what moving picture can convey about you. The technology exists now for anyone to create a video CV and to upload it into a website on website. Your video can be uploaded into on a website including this one. These notes are therefore not restricted to text based CV. The principle are getting for your video CV to text or video, the same principles apply. How you perform at the interview or group selection of the course crucial, but only the people with the best CV and the letters get to the stage. Meaning of CV or curriculum vitae. The term CV is an abbreviation of the Latin word curriculum vitae, which is literally translated to the course of your life. Course of our life means your student life and anybody life. It is the course of your life. The virgin term Latin, the course of one's life or career. Usage vita, CV, curriculum vitae, plural form. Curriculum vitae is a plural form, not a singular form. Keep in your mind. It is a plural sense, not a singular sense. What do you include in your CV? The information included in CV may vary from one applicant to another. It is very changed. The talent or knowledge or involving activity is different from one student to another student. It's common to nature. Nobody same knowledge, same talent, same activity node in the each. In this way, same way, the CV may vary from one applicant to another applicant. It is common to each. Since some applicant may choose to include only the information that is relevant to the job they are applying for. The following, there are sixth, I think seven. The seven include in curriculum vitae. First, personal information. So what is personal information? First, personal information about you. At the top of the curriculum vitae, write your full name and contact information such as phone number, email address, registered mail address, etc. Below the contact information include information that describes who you are. Who you are. This is very important. The typical personal information may include gender, date of birth, government issued identification number, marital status, and nationality. You may choose to include the personal details if they are relevant to the job you are applying for, or if your employer previously requested that information. These are the details included in your personal information. Education. Education information includes list of the education programs you pursued and the years and name of the institutions you attended. Ideally, you should include information on college, graduate school and postgraduate schools you attended, the course you pursued, and the year when you graduated from the program. Some employer may also require you to indicate the grades or awards you obtain at the various education level. So, dear student, keep in your mind. So, if you apply any job, whether private or government, so you will obtain grade and including awards, your involvement other than curriculum activities. This is the help for you for getting job for your future, because the employer, some employer also see your how much of award you will got. So please involve all the activities doing in your college, NSS, NCC, sports and other activities. Employer use the education information to determine if your professional qualification match the job requirement of the position you are applying for. Next, work experience. The work experience section required you to list your recent work experience that is relevant to the position you are applying for. For each position you have previously held, indicate the name of the employer or company, your specific rules and the duration of the employment. Also, make sure to give a summary of the duties you performed at each company and any accomplishment or awards given by employer. List the relevant work experience starting from most recent position you held. Next, honors and awards. If you have been given any awards, either at the academic level or during your previous employment, list them here. The award may include Dean Awards, Honorary Degree, Presidential Awards, Professional Certification or awards given by an employer for excellence. Next, skill. If you possess certain skills or you have not mentioned them in other section in the curriculum vitae, list them here. The skill may include language skill, computer skill, driving skill, advanced software skill, etc. They should be relevant to the job you are applying for. Publications and presentation. If we have published academic or conference papers, you should list them in this section. You should include papers that you have solely written, those co-author with other people, as well as those you have contributed. Remember to indicate the name of the papers, year of publication and name of the co-author if applicable. Also include a paper that have been presented during the conference and association. Indicate the name of the paper, name of the conference and the date when the paper was presented. This section is included when applying for a academic position. Membership in professional bodies. The prospective employer may require the applicant to be members of specific professional bodies. This section mostly applies to select positions such as accounts, engineers, surveyors, IT professionals, etc. List all the professional bodies and associations that you belong to and status of your membership. How to format curriculum vitae? How to format curriculum vitae? Some of the rules that you should follow when formatting your curriculum vitae. First, length. The CV should not be too long and not too short. The length of the CV depends on the education and working experience you have amassed over the year. For entire level positions, the CV length can be 1 to 2 pages, while the length can go up to 10 pages for positions that require higher qualification and more experienced personnel. Font size. When writing curriculum vitae, use a font that is easy to read and apply it to the whole document. The recommendation font size including Arial, Calibri, Cambria and Times New Romans. The font size should be between 10 to 12 points. 10 to 12. The heading should be bolded to distinguish them from other information and make a CV organized. Dear student, when you apply or prepare CV in system, you should give only 10 to 12 font size. When you can give your name at 15 or 20 font size or 25-30, you must reduce it 12 to 10 to 12. Your entire body words size should be 12 inches. 10 to 12, not more than that. Paper and program and spelling. Sending a vitae curriculum vitae that has spelling tense or grammar error would only serve to spoil your chance of getting shortlisted for interview. Before sending the CV to your prospective employer, make sure to check it several times, not a single time, two time, several time to correct any errors. Alternatively, ask a friend to review the CV from any errors. Please do this. If you applied any government job or private job, after take any printout or get any before applying get any I what I what I called models or pre-applying documents, you should be read you once again, another two or more several time, and also give your friends to find out any mistake in applying for the job. If we are not observing any errors, but your friends or others can be observed our some mistake, because it is common our errors not find out easily to us or me, but somebody can be observed that errors. So please, before applying any jobs, enter into the system, first take printout and give your friends to read any errors if existing in the application. Why should you include communication skill in your CV? Communication skill is a soft skill that take a considerable amount of time and practice to master. If you have become especially skilled in a area such as writing, speaking, active listening and presenting, highlighting them on your resume will help you show a potential employer that you embrace teamwork and likely work well with others. These types are especially important in the field such as marketing, advertising or sales, but they can benefit you in a variety of different industries. Benefit of well written CV. Most people will only very think about their curriculum vitae. When they are looking for a job, it is obviously pretty important in those circumstances, but it needs to live and breathe between role to ensure it's always update and reflect the best possible version of your at all times. The term curriculum vitae is Latin for the story of your life. So your CV or resume should be a fundamental documents in your professional arsenals. When applying for a work, it can literally be the difference between your life going on or another, one way or another way, going one way or another way. It's a story that start you alone, so need to be shown in the best possible lights. Why a well written CV is important? When applying for a job, whether it's your first one, a complete new one, or a promotion within the same organization, your CV is the first chance you have to make a good impression. It's the thing that has to set you apart in the mind of the recruiter, based purely and the words on the page they have in front of them. The importance of well written CV cannot be underestimated. You are the best candidates for any job that you want. We are sure you believe that if you do not, you should start thinking that way. As the best person, your CV needs to reflect that your skills, your personality, your experience, and everything you can bring to the table as to written down in a way that transmits this eloquently to those reading it. It's going to be the difference between it landing on the interview pile and thanks but no thanks pills. The additional source of including this are given some different type of CV or example of CV with company. The financial certification institution program designed to help anyone become a world class financial analyst. To keep advancing your career, the additional resources below will be useful and also some of the give example. Business management CV profile. Business management CV profile. I have clear logical mind with a practical approach to problem solving and drive to see this through completion. I have more than 2 years experience in managing and leading team across multiple sectors. I am eager to learn. I enjoy overcoming challenges and have genuine interest in business management and make organizations successfully. What are the point you can be find out, and you must be write your CV important in your CV if you apply business management. The candidate mention their key personal skills and qualities that are relevant and important when managing a business. The candidate mention their relevant work experience in the field indicate that they are able to work within multiple job sectors. I give another example. IT, information technology versus profile. CV, IT curriculum vitae profile. I am highly competent IT professional with a proven track record in designing websites, networking, and managing database. I have strong technical skill as well as excellent impersonal skills, enabling me to interact with a wide range of clients. I am eager to challenge to harder to grow and further improve my skill. My greatest passion in life is using my technical know-how to benefit other people and organization. These are the CV, the main personal skills including in IT. So in this, what are we can identify as qualified skill? The candidate correctly highlight their area of expertise, such as designing website, networking, and managing database. It is clear from this example that individual had a broad understanding of IT and would be able to work on a wide range of IT project. The candidates reserves that prospective employer that although they are working in very technical field, they have the ability to work with a wide range of people. Interpersonal and communication skill are kept to any job. So take student curriculum vitae profile. How can we write? Okay, see. what are the exam, how to write your skill in the CV. Okay, I am hardworking and ambitious individual with a great passion for a transport and logistic industry. I am currently in my second year of studying BCom or BBM and BSc, BA and engineering and so on. Logistic and supply chain management at Tumkur University. I have excellent communication skills, enabling me to be effective communicate with a wide range of people. I am seeing a part-time position in industry in which I can put into practice my knowledge and experience. Ultimately, the benefiting the operations of the organization that I work for. So get a part-time job in the industries. So write the CV in this way, and including this is the most important your personal skill. So what are the skills observed here? The above personal statement is clear that informative, making it clear that applicant is a student currently completing their university degree and are looking to work part-time in the industry. Next, what you observe? Another one is, it is always a good idea, as the candidate has done in this example, to clear mention your availability for work and also the reason for why you are seeking work. Making money is not good enough reason for the employer to give you a job. The candidate has mentioned that they wish to put into practice what they have learned and make a position contribute to the employer. I give another last example. Managers versus managers CV profile. I am an energetic, ambitious person who has developed a mature and personable approach to any task that I undertake or situation that I am present with. As a graduate with a 3 years experience in management, I am excellent working with others to achieve a certain objective of on time. Objective on time and with excellence. In my previous role, I improved the performance, operation and productivity in my team by 35%. So what are the points to be observed here? The candidate not only state that they have 3 years experience in management, but they also mention the positive contribution that they made to that organization. In this case, it was a significant improvement in the performance of the team that they were managing. Check out the critical example to more than 100 plus personal profile statement, more than 1000 or 100 personal profile. The student, in this way he write the CV. The important technical point should be included in your CV. It is very important for you. So write the personal skills in your CV. So your CV is not too long, not too short. It is average. Okay, you must be write the CV or applying any job. First, we can apply. Before applying, you can read carefully, and then you can apply and also give your friends for find out any error existing in your curriculum vitae or application to any others. Okay, I will hope you do best writing of the CV curriculum vitae. Thank you students. Thank you.